To you all, this is the Crypto Prophets. Click on that subscribe button to enable you get notified anytime I drop video contents like this. So guys, I am here once again to give you the last updates in regards to the direction of Bitcoin and the direction of the crypto space. And this video is going to be a continuation of the previous video, and I'm going to share with you some secrets that you're not going to find easily. So guys, I have further confirmation that Bitcoin is going to crash and go down to $23,000 to $20,000, and if we lose those areas of support, we would be heading down below $15,000 all the way to $12,000, guys. So this is the most important time that you would need the direction of the Crypto Prophet, because I am amongst the few on earth, the whole world, that knows exactly what is gonna take place, guys, and I'm gonna be very in-depth in this video. Now, if you guys observed, I spoke about the 27th of the month of October coming, and I told you all that Bitcoin was gonna come down on the 27th of October, and according to what I said, guys, my words came to pass, because on the 27th of October we saw that Bitcoin dumped all the way from, let's see this, let's import in this candlestick. So guys, you saw that Bitcoin dumped on the 27th of October. It dumped from $34,250 down to $33,388, guys. So you saw that my words came to pass, and to prove this to you that I knew exactly what I was saying, you can see that today being the 28th of October, you can see that there's a candlestick that has formed that is pumping. So how then did I know that on the 27th it was going to come down and then it would not come down on the 28th? Because if you check my words, I didn't say 28th, but I mentioned 30th, 31st, and other dates. So watch my previous videos, guys, and get the dates. But this is not what I'm talking about right now. My attention is not here now. My attention currently is in the charts. I want to talk about the 1 week chart and show you guys the formation pattern that is taking place, guys. So this is a further confirmation that the market is going to dump. Okay, Bitcoin is getting set to dump, so be very, very careful, because the market is getting set to dump. All right, guys, so now let's take a look at this. Look at the RSI here. Now we are currently sitting at a very strong area of resistance for the RSI, and Bitcoin has this resistance to face. Okay, now let's take a look at this. Okay, let me take this out so I don't get you guys confused. Now take a look at where the RSI is. It's at the extreme end, and currently Bitcoin is at the extreme end. Now the last time that the RSI was at this extreme end was in this place, and this was on the 10th of April. Okay, 10th of April, the RSI reached extreme. You saw that Bitcoin reached extreme, and then Bitcoin came crashing down. Same thing happening here. The RSI is at its extreme right now, same area of resistance. Bitcoin is at its extreme end, guys, confirming that we are going to crash. Okay, and the previous time this was here was in the month of November 2021, and you saw that Bitcoin was at its extreme, and then you had this decline, this massive decline. Okay, Bitcoin dumped by almost a percentage of 75%. So you see that we had a 75% crash when Bitcoin attained this stage, guys, and the same thing happened here. Okay, you can see here that the same thing happened here when the RSI was at this same area. You saw that Bitcoin was also at its extreme end, and then we had this crash down. Okay, we had this crash down. We had a 15% crash down. So guys, this is further confirmation that Bitcoin is getting set to dump. This is coming from me, the Crypto Prophet, so be very, very careful. And I also have some other charts to share with you as well. I have the Bitcoin dominance charts. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin dominance charts, guys. So guys, this is a Bitcoin dominance chart, and I would like to import in these lines for you to see. Now we are having some form of confluence at this particular area. and this is an area of resistance for the Bitcoin dominance. So I'm expecting the Bitcoin dominance in the days to come back and retest any of these lows, okay, any of these lines. There's a very high possibility we would come down here and have a retest of these lines, guys. So you need to watch out, because the market is definitely going to come and touch any of these trend lines here. And if Bitcoin dumps below $15,000, there's a high possibility that this trend line here is going to come back and touch this line, okay. So we are looking forward to this, guys, and you need to be extremely careful if you're working with the market. This is another confirmation, because this particular trend line here, we've played with it for a very long time. The very first time that we had this trend line was in the year 2017. We had this same trend line here in the year 2021. We had it here again still in the year 2021, the month of October, and this was in the month of June. This was in the month of October. This was in the month of June 2022, and this was also in the month of June 2023, and now this is where we are in the month of October, guys. So guys, you can see here that there's a pattern that is forming, so you need to be very careful, because the market is not looking very favorable. Bitcoin is going to drop, okay, and I'm just saying this, we are at the extreme ends. So guys, lastly, let's take a look at the USDT dominance, guys. Now the USDT dominance seems to be forming a very nice pattern here, because we are having some form of rejection here. We are playing with this same trend line currently, and this same trend line here is at its extreme. Let's take a look at the one-day charts for the USDT dominance. Now you see here that right now we're seeing this very plainly. This we're having some form of resistance here at this point, so this is a further indication that the market is going to drop very soon, and this is the best time to short Bitcoin, guys, because the market is at its extreme end. So guys, follow me, the Crypto Prophet, for further updates. And lastly, before I end this video, let's take a look at the white cloth distribution pattern. Now, so guys, this is the white cloth distribution schematic pattern. In one of my videos, I told you all that Bitcoin is following this pattern here, and currently this is where we are, okay. We had this pump up to the upside, and currently this is where we are, okay. So if we take a look at the charts, if we take a look at the Bitcoin charts right now, the Bitcoin, let's take a look at the Bitcoin 1 week chart and see. So if we take a look at the Bitcoin 1 week charts, guys, we would see here that Bitcoin has formed this schematic pattern, okay, from here to here. It's like from here to here. Can you see that? From here to here. So this was a high, this was a higher high, this was another higher high, guys, and the same thing is what is happening here. This was a high, this was a high, this was a higher high, this was another higher high, okay. This was also a high here, and this was also another higher high here, because here Bitcoin was at an extreme end of $30,444, and when it came up here, it was at an extreme end of $30,747. Okay, so right now this was a high, a higher high, and now this is another higher high, guys. So this pattern has been formed successfully, so I'm expecting the markets to plummet down, guys. Can you see this decline? We are expecting something similar to happen like this, and this is coming from me, the Crypto Prophet. You would not find this information easily. What the Crypto Prophet is giving to you is 100% real, and I've even mentioned some dates for you, and I would keep on mentioning dates. So long as you follow me, you are going to become rich through the crypto space, because I have the keys to tell you what is going to happen. Nothing escapes my attention. I see things before they play out. So this is exactly what I'm telling you. Keep aside all the hype of the Bitcoin ETF and all that. All of that is bullshit. There is not going to be any Bitcoin ETF approval for the year 2023. I, the Crypto Prophet, is saying this. That is all hype, because once it is rejected, you're going to see a lot of panic in the market. So I do not know what people are talking about. If you check the whole of YouTube, Twitter, that is what is trending right now. That's all junk. It's rubbish, because the SEC is not going to get a BTC ETF approved in the year 2023. This is all a hype to suck in your money, guys. So I have said this, and I'm saying it loud and clear, because when this happens, I'm still going to come back again and still tell you. I remain the Crypto Prophet, and I would always tell you the future, and you would watch the future come to pass. And I have the ability to even mention dates as well. So when I tell you this is what is going to happen on so and so time, you're going to see it. Just like you saw it yesterday. You saw that Bitcoin dumped. 27th of October, you saw that Bitcoin dumped. So there's a very high possibility, okay, for the market to react. I speak and the market obeys my words. It's as simple as that. So guys, I am going to give you a little secret here. Short Bitcoin, okay, for those of you that are shorting Bitcoin, short Bitcoin with a leverage of just times 2x. And if you're trading futures, you short it with a leverage of 2x. So that's what I will tell you right now, just a secret. But if you need further information from me, ensure you join any of my premium channels, and we would sure make money together. We have already started the move. I've told you my target in the bull run is from 10 million to 30 million dollars, and I've already started undertaking that journey. So as many of you that are interested to follow the Crypto Prophet, you're welcome in, guys. So thank you very much. See you in my next video. Don't forget, I'm seeing Bitcoin in the price of $23,000. That's where I'm seeing it heading. $23,000 to $20,000, and then when it gets to $20,000, if it breaks, we are going to see Bitcoin down to $15,000 to $14,000 and $12,000. So guys, be very careful, but let's watch out for $23,000. That is my first prophecy, and everything begins from this week, from next month, November. Okay, the new week we are entering into, the market will start reacting. So guys, take this counsel of mine and make money while others cry. See you in my next video. Thank you from the Crypto Prophets.